actually doing poetry in my creative writing class, so for once I'm actually excited to go to class.
You really like poetry?
Yeah. I mean, how could you not? It's beautiful, when it's done right.
Nerd.
Crap! I'm gonna be late. I'll see you around. I like your jacket.
What's with you? Saw that little interaction you had there. You even got a little shoulder bump there, you stud.
Yeah, fuck off, man.
Come on, I know you like her. Just gotta tell her.
Not right now.
Come on, sit right next to me, right there.
Hey class, open your books to chapter 2. We're going to be going over the history and growth of public relations. So we have, public relations has been going on since like around 1956. It's been going on ever since media has pretty much taken place. How you represent companies, how it looks for the company, how to be a representative of a company. So over here in 1956, Gregory Peck's portrayal of a harassed and tortured public relations man didn't do much for the field's reputation, because it's talking about how you know nothing about public relations, but you look good. So, you have a freshly pressed suit and you apparently bathe regularly. What more is there to know? So that's a problem. I mean, public relations is very important because the way you talk affects the entire company. An example of this was the BP oil spill years ago, where people's fish were dying. People were, really struggling from it, and it was really bad for the ecosystem. So, but the CEO was talking about how his life would have been better if it didn't happen. He actually at one point went on vacation, and he ended up getting fired for it. It doesn't look good for the company. So he should be talking about the victims. He should be talking about Chase again with the phone. Come on, hand it over. You'll get it back after class.
There is this girl with eyes like the stars that twinkle in my presence and light up the night. There is this girl with the warmest smile that glows like a sunset, kissing the earth goodnight. There is this girl with a musical laugh that dances through my ears. That dances through my ears, and what am I doing?
You still recovering?
I don't think a recovery is even possible.
Dude, it wasn't that bad. Look, Professor Leonard shouldn't have ripped your presentation apart like that, but he's an ass who doesn't accept other people's opinions. Look, the whole class knows if he was out of line.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
I knew you would say that. So, I brought these.
Of course you did.
Screw him, Chase. You're awesome.
When I look at you, this is what I see. A smile so warm that, when on your lips, elicits a grin in return. A giant brain with a thirst for knowledge that can never be quenched. An inner drive that refuses to be extinguished despite all the hits it's taken. A strong heart so full of love that I have no idea how it doesn't explode. An amazing person who is truly one of a kind and deserves nothing but happiness.
Hey, Annie let me in the apartment. You
I have
okay?
to finish this lesson plan. It's due tomorrow, and I actually have to integrate it into the classroom this time, so it's kind of life or death here.
Quit worrying, it's one assignment.
Well, this is half of my grade, Chase. I mean, if I do badly on this, then I do badly in the class, and if I do bad in the class, then I can't student teach next semester, and if I can't student teach next semester, then I can't graduate, and if I can't graduate, then my life is basically over.
Okay, take a breath.
Why did I choose to be an ed major?
Because you're a badass. Come on, you're gonna do great, you always do.
Sometimes I just wonder if there's a point to any of it. Like, why does anybody even bother? It's all meaningless.
Hey, quit worrying. You're like the smartest person I know, and if anyone has a problem with your lesson plan, then I'll beat them up.
With your man strength.
You know it.
What would I do without you?
You probably have more of a social life, to be honest.
Thanks, Chase.
Right, well, I'll let you get back to work. Just, take it one step at a time. You got this, nerd.
I'm done trying to write this cheesy romantic crap. This is what's real. Happiness. That's what you are to me. Just pure happiness. Beautiful smile that never fails to make my day. A funny story while sipping an overpriced cup of coffee. Fuzzy blankets and cheesy rom-coms on Friday nights. Jokes that are so bad that it makes sense why we're both still single. Stuffing our faces with your amazing cookies at the end of a bad day. Passionate hands that flail in the air when we argue about Shakespeare. Late night drives to get tacos even though we really don't need them. Fighting with the crane machine just so we could win that purple koala. Holding hands on the Thunderbolt when I was afraid to go on it. And finally, lots of warm hugs that remind me that everything is going to be okay. You mean so much to me. But what do I mean to you? Will you ever see me as more than just a friend?
Hey, man.
Hey.
How you holding up?
Fine. What are you doing here so early?
You don't know, do you?
What do you mean?
You should check your email. It's about Athena.
This has to be a mistake. I saw her last night. She was fine. She was doing homework.
A lot can happen in one night.
No! She was fine. I saw her.
I'm so sorry, Chase.
Shit.
Chase. Hey man, are you sure you're okay to be here? It's only been 2 days.
I'm fine.
Hi, Chase.
Annie?
Athena slipped this under my door before I hid it from the cops before they searched our apartment. They would have taken it for evidence. It's addressed to you.
Thanks.
Hey, dork. For the first time ever, no words are coming to me. I don't even know how to write something like this, but I didn't feel right leaving you with nothing, so I wrote you this poem. Everything is closing in. I look at my notes, but it's just a blurry mess. Gravity pushes down on me, crushing my lungs, and I accept that my life is over. But then a certain dork comes through my door and brings in a little bit of light. He flexes non-existent biceps and shoots me a toothy grin, and some of the pain disintegrates. My brain takes a snapshot of that encouraging smile and clings to it. I let its warmth take over. And for one quick moment, I can breathe. It was almost enough. Oh, you couldn't have changed anything, Chase. You couldn't have stopped me. There was nothing left for me in this life, and it was time to surrender. I hope